this is not the video that I wanted to do. Unfortunately, we all knew it was coming. For those of you who have been following and watching Barczyk's vlogs, you all know he posted a video about a week ago giving the news that he is no longer going to be with us much longer, and unfortunately today was that day that he passed. And I've been having it's hard for me to find the right words, and I feel like others can probably relate. So I might be all over the place with everything I'm saying. I don't, it's going to be all out of order. I'm just going to say stuff as I can think of it. I'm going to start by saying, what does Brian Barczyk mean to me? And I'm going to start by saying, without Brian Barczyk, this channel, Critter Kyle, me, I would not exist. I've always had a love and passion for animals and wildlife, but I never really thought about vlogging on YouTube until I found his channel. Till I found Brian Barczyk on YouTube. I believe it was 2017 was when I first discovered him, and ever since I first discovered him, I have been religiously watching his videos every single day from the time he posts them. Those of you who, are diehard followers of his channel, you all know that a while ago they stopped uploading videos every day, cutting Mondays off, and eventually then Thursdays as he got sick. I always get a little bit bummed out when I wake up on those days and realize that there's no Brian Barczyk vlog that day. And while I respect it 100%, the reasoning, and I'm not, upset or anything, I'm just saying that those days are a lot different than the days he does upload videos, and it definitely is going to be a lot different now moving forward. No longer seeing his face in the vlogs, and he will be missed really badly. He was America's Steve Irwin, as I like to say. He was so caring and passionate and loving toward people and animals. There's nobody else that's like him. Nobody could ever replace him, and everything that he's done has been, he's accomplished some really incredible things when I first started watching him, it was right when he first opened the Reptarium. And ever since then, I've seen the Reptarium grow, and now working on the Legacy Aquarium, and all the amazing things he's gotten to do outside of the Reptarium. All the traveling, introducing me through his blog to many other amazing reptile lovers, and a lot of them also YouTubers who I now love and follow and watch religiously, and along with his videos, of course. And he just opened up this whole new world of reptiles to me, and without Brian, I don't think I would be as what's the word? I wouldn't know too many people in the reptile community as much as I do now because of him. I'm going to name a few people. Actually, I'll leave that out because I can't even remember who I've met through him and who I didn't. But I do know Miguel Garcia from Always Evolving Pythons is someone who I have found through Brian, him and his channels, as well as Brian Cusco is another one. There's been so many amazing people that Brian has brought into the light by having them on his vlogs. And anyone who comes onto one of his vlogs, one of his videos, anyone who's a reptile lover, I'm going to fall in love with them too, and follow their channels and their business pages and all their social medias. And another person that I fell in love with through him was Paul Caparo, however you say his last name. He, is a fish guy, but I know I was introduced to him through Brian, and he's another not a reptile, but another animal lover. A channel that I have been following ever since, and just the diversified species that he has brought to his channel, aside from just reptiles. He is the most truly an incredible person, and the world is definitely going to be a lot darker place without him. But with us, his reptile army, it doesn't have to be so dark. We can keep going on in Brian's name, in Brian's memory, and keep doing the things that he loved through us. We will do what he was doing in our own way, with what we love, with our love for reptiles and animals. And I think that's such an amazing thing, the community of people that he has brought together has been truly incredible. I know there's been a lot of negative things that have, not a lot of people think of him the same way or see him the same way as people like us. Hopefully that has changed with a lot of people throughout the years. since from transitioning from Snake Bites TV to his own thing, it seems like he has come a long way. Again, I'm not going to say anything negative because I really have nothing negative to say. There is nothing at all negative at all about Brian. I can't think of one bit of negativity. So those who do think negatively of him, then you guys have your reasons, and that's okay. Everyone can have their own personal reasons and opinions of people, whether it's valid or not. Nothing is going to change that if that's the way you want to think. Regardless of what you thought of Brian, whether you liked him or not, we all can keep going forward in a positive way, doing the things that we love, working with reptiles, animals, and all animals in general, and helping people love animals. They might be afraid of a snake and end up absolutely loving a snake in the end. So this bag of Reptile Prime has Brian's face on it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this bag. When I'm done using this bag, when it's empty, I'm going to keep this bag. I'm going to keep his face because not only does looking at his picture mean a lot to me, but this being one of his accomplishments that I can see it. I use these for pretty much all of my animals, and Reptile Prime is an amazing substrate. And if you don't know what Reptile Prime is, it's it's a cocoa fiber, but it's not as fine as the bricks that you get at the pet store. So it's thicker, and it's not dangerous. It's not gonna cause impaction if your animal ingests it. It's completely organic and 100% safe for them, as it says right here. So that is why I use Reptile Prime. Not just because it's something from Brian, but it's a product that I truly believe in. And if Brian believes in a product, then I'm going to believe in that product as well. So I just kind of forgot to say, I'm just about to show you some of the animals that I got from VHB. Of course, these are from the Reptarium. I got plushies. I got a Bella plushie. I got the Salt plushie, albino alligator. Those who don't know, Bella is a rhino iguana who he loves dearly. One of this is his favorite animal, his favorite, his baby at the Reptarium. And of course here we have Matilda, the Aldabra tortoise that he has. Matilda and Salt, I know, are going over to Legacy Aquarium. Bella's staying at the Reptarium. Here is where my leopard gecko, Cosmo is her name. She's a tangerine striped leopard gecko. Let me get her out. 23. Sweetie. Cosmo is such a sweetheart. I got her from BHB a few years ago. 3 years ago, I think. I've had her now. 3 years. More than 3 years, but at least 3 years. She's not. She's my princess. I call her Princess Cosmo. And she's a BHB baby. I don't know what I would do without her. She's gotten me through so much shit in life, and she has never shown aggression toward me, never tried to bite me or anything. I call her, she's like my little Pikachu, my little Pokemon. She just stays with me. She's my little companion. Except she doesn't have a Pokeball. So, this is Cosmo. I'll show you my snakes that I have gotten from BHB. There you go. Hey buddy. So this is Julius. He is a creamsicle corn snake. He also came from BHP. And he's an amazing corn snake, Texas rat snake hybrid, basically is what a creamsicle corn snake is. And he's been amazing. All of the animals that come from BHB are amazing. Those who know, who've gotten animals from BHB, I think can say the same thing. And for those who haven't, I recommend BHB 110%. Prices may seem a little bit high to you at first, but they're very well worth. You're getting your money's worth, that's for sure. But to me, animals are not worth any amount of money. These guys are family to me, not pets. These are my children. And now I'm going to show you Joker, my Pueblan milk snake. Bye. So this is Joker. He is a Pueblan milk snake. He also came from BHB. He is a sweet little boy. He loves to cling on to me. And such an amazing animal. Milk snakes, corn snakes, all of the colobrids. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a corn snake. You can't go wrong with a milk snake. Or a king snake. They're in the same family. Milk snakes, king snakes are both in the Lampropeltis species. Don't know if I said that right, but I tried. And you know, you can't go wrong. For a first snake, I would go with a corn snake or a milk snake because they don't get big and they're extremely, they're really docile, and they're not going to bite you. And if they do bite you, you won't even feel it or know it. So, truly incredible creatures, and I don't know what I would do without these guys that I have. Like I said earlier, they're my family. They're not pets. They're my kids. That's how I look at them. I don't treat them like just some pet, just some snake. You know, they're way more than that. I treat them exactly like I would treat my kids, because I don't have kids and I'm probably not going to. So in Brian's memory, I'm going to keep, no matter what. I mean, I wasn't planning not to anyways, but keep caring for these guys, and maybe someday I'll get to breed them myself and be like, create my own BHB, just like Brian did. I'm gonna put him back. There you go. So I shared this in my very first vlog. It was right when I first got this. All 3 years and 6 months ago, I uploaded my first vlog. If you go back and watch that, this is on the front, and I dedicated that whole vlog to Brian and thanking him for getting me started with this channel, giving me inspiration to share the things that we both love, and which is reptiles and all animals. I am absolutely in love with this poster that Jay Tomsky made of all of his animals, and this is the mural that he has in the party room at the Reptarium. I'm so glad that I have this, all the animals that Brian loved so dearly. We got Perdita, Bella up there. You know, we got, I think, Flaming Hot Cheeto, I think that is. Right here, Elvis, all his favorites. And over here on the side of my rack, my snake rack, I have all my stickers, and you can see my Reptarium stickers of all of his animals. You know, we got Elvis, Perdita, Bella, Nova, Potato, Bowser, Verdi, Guacamole, and Karma. I think both of them, I don't think either of them are alive anymore. Salt, Pepper, Chunky Monkey, Chicken Strip, Toothless, all of the Reptarium animals. And of course, I have all my other stuff too. So, very, very, very sad day, but we have so much about Brian with us. You know, and here I have my Reptarium cup, that I got, and you know, just everything that I've supported him with throughout the years, aside from just buying animals from BHB, buying stuff to support the Reptarium because I love what he does. You know, my Reptarium keychain that broke, it kept getting stuck in between the tail and the thing here of the frilled dragon, the frilled lizard. And I've used this keychain ever since I got it. I kept it on here with my keys until it broke off, and now it lays in my junk drawer. You know, this shirt, my Ben and Jerry shirt, I've had more Brian shirts that have kind of been wore out. So this is the only one that I have left. I have another Reptile Army shirt that is completely faded. Now I have some Noah shirts as well. And trying to think what else of Reptarium or Brian that I have. I think that's all of my Reptarium and Brian and BHB stuff that I that I currently have. I may very well have more stuff that I had gotten, but I showed you all the big things and that things I can find. I just wanted to say something else regarding other news not related to the Brian thing, Critter Kyle news. I'm working on something really big. I can't say what yet until I have it finalized. It might be a while before anything happens, but I don't want to say anything, like I said, until it's more established and more planned out. But keep an eye out for something else completely big. I will say it's a business that I'm going to start up related to reptiles and animals. So keep your eye out for that in the future. Again, I don't have an ETA or anything, so I have no idea. It could be a couple months. It could be a few months out from now. So just stay tuned, and I will keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can. And I also just wanted to address my inactivity uploading videos. You guys know it's been winter time, and there's not too much that I can do in the winter time. Just doing the same stuff over and over again, just feeding my animals in every video, and I kind of got bored just uploading the same video over and over again, essentially. So, I am not ever done vlogging. I have not quit. I'm just waiting till I can bring you guys more, more content, quality content, and I have some, as I said, big things in the works, and on the vlog side of things, a lot more is being planned out. So something you guys can look forward to. Remember to treat all animals equally. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.